Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/IncelTear. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. And, random fact about my cat society is that for some reason they banned the Communist Manifesto, despite the fact it's technically a communist society. Without further ado, let's get to this. So his first post here says, "Oh, drama queen witch, shut the F up." And OP goes on to say, "What do you want? That people have S with you for equality? WTF? Or just out of pity? Even more? WTF? Either way, this crap wouldn't work because having S without wanting to, or with someone you don't want to, or feeling pressured is terrible. No one knows you S because you're frustrated, virgin, or a wannabe victim of something. You're not a victim of any inequality just because no one wants to get your things wet. How about being able to hook a girl's romantic interest and make her have sexual attraction for you instead? Because S is very intimate, and people should give it to whoever they want to. They both need to be attracted, comfortable, on the same wavelength, and wow. These things just happen. If you want to complain, complain to the universe that it didn't happen to you. No one is going to give it to you for a little speech about false equality." And this person here says, "Women genuinely don't care if we never experience S and romance. They have no heart. If women had compassion towards the unfortunate people of Earth, they would feel compassion towards us and would feel pain because we can't get laid as if it was their problem too. I feel bad for anyone who wants to F but can't, because wanting to F, knowing with impotence that it's never going to happen is a horrible feeling. It truly makes you feel you're not good enough for anyone, not good enough for romantic love, not good enough to live normal life experiences that others live. It is a feeling that is so horrible that the government should do something to change it." I mean, guy, asking the government to do, well, anything is kind of a tall order, because, you know, it's the government, nothing ever gets done. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "The government should care about victims of sexual inequality and eliminate sexual inequality, even if it means S itself has to be eliminated too." I mean, I don't think that's really a feasible task there, my guy. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "And reproduction would be carried out with banks of sperm without the need of S in the process. We must do whatever it takes to eliminate this pain." I mean, I think asking the government's asking too much there, my guy. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, "If women were truly compassionate, they would understand that this is the only way of achieving a world without unfair inequality. But they are selfish, and that's why they support the S-positive society that hurts us and classifies us as not good enough. They don't detest inequality as long as they benefit from it. They want unattractive men to sit down and accept their fate, except that they are not good enough, while women F all the time. They don't feel disgusted by that inequality. They don't feel this urge deep inside. This urge to eliminate this cruel and unfair sexual inequality forever. Instead, they tell us to man up and accept that life isn't fair, while they enjoy the sea carousal, and that offends and hurts me. S-havers have what we want, and that's why they are our worst enemy." I mean, maybe you could probably learn why they're successful or something like that. That could be a suggestion. And I'm gonna probably give this person like a, I don't know, a 45 out of 50. I think this person maybe could, I don't know, learn from his enemy or something like that. That could be a suggestion, but what do I know? Clearly I don't know anything. Anyways, this next post here says, "Every couple of months, I receive a 5-page email from a man I haven't seen or spoken to in 10 years and have never been romantically involved with. He is way too smart for me, and his music would scare me." And this person here says, "My self-esteem regarding women has been depleted in recent years, so I'm more than a little suspicious when a beautiful woman wants to talk to me. You must get a lot of successful guys chasing you, better in every capacity than me. These are my thoughts." Well, guy, maybe this mindset just isn't working out for you. Anyways, this person goes on to say, from experience, I've pretty much summed up that women aren't interested in me because I don't represent anything resembling their core desires. Don't play games. I don't want children. I don't bow to anyone. And within this understanding and new shaped belief, I am becoming what I am supposed to be. Self-sufficient and successful in my own domain. Well, good for you, guy. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I fell in love with an idea of you. You are my perfect woman. Sweet, kind, fun, extremely earthy, maybe a little naive and ditzy, but I adore that too. And this person here goes on to say, in summary, I just believe I am too much for you. Too deep, too intellectual, too self-aware, too psychic. You wouldn't understand me until you understand yourself. And perhaps you wouldn't be interested to understand who I am anyway, because it would disconcert you. I listen to really heavy music. It would scare you. Okay. In all honesty, and I know I may get some flack for this, I'm gonna probably give this person a 30 out of 50. This person seems like he maybe needs a bit more motivation and encouragement, and doesn't really seem a whole lot incel, if I'm being perfectly honest, but that's just my view personally. And this next post here says, I forgot you were married, and proceeds to ask me this. Haven't spoken in 5 years, and got this out of the blue yesterday. And this person here says, also, I have a question from a night at blank and blank apartment. There was a time I remember where we were smoking outside on the patio, and I walked inside to get something, and you and blank were in the closet, and he was yelling at you. This was towards the end of your relationship. So I walked in to grab something, and I was walking out. He walked out of the closet, and you were crying inside. He left the room, and I've always wondered. That was around the time that I liked you, and I always was curious, what would have happened if I walked into the closet when you were crying, closed the closet door, and picked you up and put you against the wall? LMFAO? Yeah, I know, but I've always wondered this. Okay, guy, maybe this wasn't something you really should have posted or, well, said in general. And in all honesty, this isn't really incel behavior, quite, but I'm gonna probably give this, like, I don't know, probably a question mark out of 50, just because I'm not 100% certain if this is incel behavior. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.